Okay. I think we're good. Can I get a check from the technicians?
Hang on.
Not yet.
I'll already checked
don't see
Facebook, but I
you.
haven't been able to see it since the
I
start.
don't see you on Twitch yet.
I mean, it takes a minute though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't even see the first part that should already be on here. I only see the one from yesterday.
On what, Facebook?
On Facebook, yeah.
No, you were back live on Twitch and
Okay.
you're at least on YouTube.
Cool. Hello everyone. Sorry.
It says you're playing Minecraft, by the way, on Twitch.
I'm trying to fix it.
We
I
are
can't
playing
even see the stream right now.
Minecraft today.
No.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. I think everything is being fixed. We'll
Working on it.
We'll give it a few minutes to catch up, and for everyone to click back in and descriptions to be fixed.
You were on Twitch and YouTube. I can't tell about Facebook.
Got it. I
haven't been able to see Facebook right now.
I'm on Facebook. It's counting down.
Oh, that's
I
the
don't
wrong
see
one.
it though.
That's the wrong stream then. That's probably
That's the
one.
start of today's stream.
Nerdz
Oh.
Garage. Most popular is counting. Oh, it's Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, that's the old Dead by Daylight one from yesterday. I do not see the new one, period.
Oh, there it is.
I was watching it until
Okay.
it stopped.
Then
Yeah,
you
now I see Dylan and I see the map.
got it. Well, cool.
I don't see it. I'm so confused.
I'm gonna send the link to it once I get back in. I had to log out. Nerdz Garage.
Noids.
Nerdz. Well, hello. Sorry
Alright,
about the
now,
technical
yeah.
difficulties. I think we're back. We should be good. Yep.
Yep.
We should be good.
And
We're good.
Mhm.
Twitch should say Dungeons and Dragons now.
It does.
Perfect. So, we were rolling perception checks for the burnt bodies. Out of context.
Yes. And I rolled a 20, so it's 29 because I have a +9.
Yeah, you see that there's no ash.
Can I
There's
check?
no ash.
There's no ash.
It's just gone.
It's just gone.
Can I check for the head?
Oh yeah, you can open the bag and there's a severed head in it, tongue flailed out.
I don't see anything else. It's just everything is gone. There's no strings, nothing.
There's no strings. It's just an open
Hey,
field where there was a bonfire.
Who else remembered that his sister's a vampire?
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that part.
Yeah, because you weren't here for that fight.
His sister is a vampire, though.
Good to know.
White
Okay.
dragonborn vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
Yeah, but we started
Crazy
one, I
cut his head off and burned his body, and we dismembered his whole body and then burned it. So really, a vampire survives that?
You can roll a nature check.
Yeah,
Or
would that be like a
Arcana.
nature check?
Nature or Arcana to see what you know about vampires.
Uh,
Oh wow!
Everyone
No
roll
more
it.
than talk.
Yeah, if you wanna see what you know.
14.
I don't know anything.
What did
both
everyone?
of those are
20.
low for me.
21 on a nature check for 12.
Ooh. 18 on Arcana.
No fair. You're wearing the mask. That's why you know more about nature.
Nature is a 20 for person.
Wait, are we all rolling nature or just a few people?
Nature or
Those that
Arcana?
are interested, I suppose.
I'll roll in nature. It's 17. Not bad.
I know a little bit about vampires.
Not good, not
but-
bad.
Did anyone roll above a 20?
23 for Arcana.
Arcana.
12 Moon did. on
Those
nature.
of you who rolled below a 20, you know the basics. They can't enter a building without being accepted in. Stake through the heart renders them incapacitated. They take damage in sunlight. But you don't quite know how exactly to kill them permanently. You think that'll do it. Everyone above 20 knows that higher level vampires can come back from almost anything. If not properly killed, they can turn into bats or clouds and go regenerate in their coffins.
Oh.
So unless properly dealt with usually radiant damage or special weapons, a vampire will not be kept down forever.
12 kind of scratches his head and looks at the ashes and the bag of holding with the head in it.
There's actually no
Yeah.
ashes. There's no
I
ashes.
think... Oh, there's no ashes?
Yeah, the ashes
Yeah, I
don't
just
let
went
it.
out and checked
ashes
before
are
everybody went out, and there's
campfire.
no ashes left, and you're just gonna see me kind of worrying.
You see an old
Yeah.
where a bonfire was, but
Right, the
you see
bonfire.
burnt wood, but no extra ash from like bone or skin.
You guys, maybe kind of... We killed him, but if he's really a vampire, I think they kind of have... He could, like, drift away after we get rid of his body, and he can regenerate and come back or something, you know? So he's probably still going to be around to bother us.
So you
I
get a
don't
chance
really
to kill him
know.
again.
Does that
Exactly.
regeneration have anything to do with golden strings attaching his body parts back together?
That description
Whoa.
wouldn't ring a bell to anyone.
I don't know what that's about, but yeah, I think kind of he's out of sight, but he's not out of mind.
Yeah.
So we
Tiny
gotta watch
lizard
our
slightly freaking out.
sixes. Yeah, be trouble.
Well, at least it was
wanna-
cathartic.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean it felt good.
I still wanted to check in with Fifth.
Yeah, you can go in and everyone now notices that they're pulling out a table for breakfast. For
that's pretty
everyone.
nice.
Oh well, that's nice of them.
Quite nice.
Nice. Also, Kelsey had brought up a good question. Am I able to eat through the mask or no?
There's it's not like completely stuck to your face, airlocks seal. You can fit food under the mask. You just can't take it off.
Can
Okay.
I go
It's
up
got a
to
big mouth hole.
Can I go up to fifth and third
Yeah.
real quick? Can I speak to you guys real quick, like, away from everybody?
And it's at this point I must warn all our viewers, I'm not a voice actor. Yeah, sure. What do you need to talk about?
Can you not bring up the flaming head dude from last night, please, to the rest of everybody?
Fifth is just gonna, well, as much as a mask can smile. What flaming head dude?
Exactly. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, really, what flaming head dude?
Oh, don't worry about it then.
Okay. They continue on with their breakfast. Hey, Gone, so you're eating, correct?
No, not. I just had asked. I was going to ask Fifth before I ate anything if
Yeah.
he knew anything about the mask.
Well, let's see. You go up to him, you ask him, he takes a look at it. Oh, well, that looks to be very cursed.
I think I noticed that.
As for what it actually is, not a clue. Detect man, identify didn't really tell me anything.
I mean, it looks nice and all, but I would like to take it off eventually. Do you know anything that I could? Do you know anything that could possibly help me figure out how to get this off eventually?
Remove your head, Shirt 8-man says.
He raises
I'll
a good
gladly
point.
take it
How
off for you.
attached are you to your head?
Very attached to my head.
Then other than high-level clerical work, or divine intervention, or someone, well, even if they were strong, it'd probably rip a bit of the face off. This item, to identify, I would advise no one else to identify this thing, to identify bit back a bit. All I know is it hates every one of you.
That is, I don't know if it really truly does like me in this.
Like, specifically, running an identify, it came back with hatred towards you all, so have fun with that and keep it out of my cart.
Okay. And now I go eat.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, lovely.
Are we all just eating at this point and
Yeah.
seeing whatever's going to happen? Okay.
17, you taste nothing, but you're getting nutrition.
Before I leave, I want to go into the Shrine of Cord and say a couple things and be like, basically asking for the right weapon and knowledge how to kill this guy for good since he disrespected him.
Roll some religion.
Rolling for religion.
16.
I'll be right back. I need to step away for just a quick second.
Okay. You definitely feel like you're not used to the feeling of being in a holy place or being connected to one. But you get the feeling he's not looking at you right now.
Huh.
There's a presence here, but he's distracted.
Alright. Can I leave a voicemail?
You can write a note and maybe tack it on. Wizard mail.
Seems about right. Seems about right.
Take a piece of paper and a dagger, a little blood, and hey, killed the guy who disrespected you. How about giving me the right tools to kill him for good? Thanks.
A week later, a powerful sword appears in the temple. You guys are like miles away. So, what's everyone else doing with their morning?
I know that I'm going to eat breakfast and get in the other carriage because there's food and alcohol in that other carriage.
Yes, there is.
I am going to take a big loop walk around the area of our camp and our battle from the previous night. And just a little farther out from camp and just make sure there's nobody skulking around out there. And anything else that's
make a
suspicious.
perception check as you look around.
19.
19, it looks to be clear.
All right. Just curious. Take my a little time to practice on my lute some new song material from the previous day's battle, and
Got
gonna
it.
make my way back to camp after a little while and mention that everything seems to be all clear.
Anyone else doing anything before you continue your journey?
I would like to have a nice talk with Third because it seems like she hasn't had one of those in a while.
Go ahead.
This is going to be a lot of messaging casts.
Yes.
But I would just like to ask her a little bit about herself because she probably hasn't had the time to tell people about herself.
Of course. Third is sitting inside her fifth's mechanical carriage, not eating.
Oh, I was just asking you to tell me about yourself. That was me asking you to tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, she just sits there silently, stares at you.
Casting message.
Oh,
tell me about yourself, Third.
In that case, she'll probably respond. Oh, well, I don't know much about the real me. I'm just a simulacrum.
Well, you have to know at the very least a little bit about yourself. I mean, you did come from someone.
Yes,
we all essentially came from someone.
Oh, yes, I know. But, in the sense, I know a lot about magic and history. I know of where I'm going. And I also know of the spell I was made from. However, I should know more about the real me, but all I know is I am a devout follower of Ioun and Rakdos. I reside.
We would love to get to know those two better.
I reside in Candlekeep, and I was made to explore the Sword Coast.
Wonderful. Well, we have very similar interests. As much as we're not exploring the coast as much, that's just part of our destination. We will accompany you for a good amount of time, if so needed to. Because it seems like we have very similar planning mindset. And if you ever wish to ask me any questions, just make a general hand gesture and I can repeat the messaging process, because I feel as though it might be very difficult for you to cast a verbal component spells.
I have my ways.
You probably do, but in any case, if needed.
Thank you.
Of course.
And then she goes back to staring forward at the wall. Anything else for this morning's breakfast?
Just gonna see semi-concerned lizard somewhat near the ash pile holding on to Kyo as if he were a stuffed animal.
I would head over
That's what you're gonna see.
I'd head over to first and ask her, how does it feel being the key?
What the fuck do you mean?
Do you not remember, like, all of last night?
I remember sleeping soundly for the first night in, I don't know, months apparently.
So you don't remember going face to face with what's an Erithis? Is that
Oh God, I would die! I feel so horrible about what happened to her. And she points to the arm. What I did? I didn't mean to. Wish I could apologize.
I'm gonna slightly jog over to Adam, and I'm just going to look at him. Do you, Devin, do you remember last night?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's technically the first time I've ever been to her realm, not in a dream.
First doesn't remember.
Oh, wonderful. I know nothing about memory-related spells. Maybe you can ask Fifth, or maybe we can even ask Third.
They weren't there?
Just to somehow cure it? I mean, I definitely don't think any sort of lesser or greater restoration. I mean, maybe. I can't even cast lesser restoration. No, I can cast lesser.
Third here's greater restoration, just pokes her head out the side of the cart.
Hey, Third, does greater help with memory loss?
She nods.
Alright, cool. We might be able to do that.
How about Kelsey and Garrick roll wisdom saving throw?
No! No! Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh.
Okay.
It was going to be a 19.
You said wisdom,
Yeah.
correct? I
I rolled a
fear...
1 plus 4.
Oh, thank God, 21.
Kelsey, you remember the tea party. Garrick, you don't.
Good. I don't want to ask my teeth question again.
I'm so confused. I'm gonna pull out the little bundle and I'm gonna check. Is there the correct amount of cards?
You see 22 cards. A full deck.
I'm gonna look up at Adam with like a face of oh shit.
That's weird.
Damn it.
But it definitely happened.
Did it? Because aren't these like... Don't these like never come back?
We have knowledge of what happened. We know that 2 people are vitally important to our mission.
Yes.
Like, it's not like you and I just made that up.
There's no way that could happen. Because I'm too stupid for that. Like, even if you organize that in my mind, I'd probably forget half of it. That's not fake.
Sorry for any background noise.
Dylan,
no,
I have a question. Can I hear this?
Yeah, you can. Everyone's eating breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. This is actually the first time I've opened up something while awake. So...
Were we awake?
I mean, it was just last night.
Yeah. I'm like gonna sit down just on the grass with my hand like massaging my head.
I can't entirely say.
Here, Percy, hold Keo. He's
Squawk.
Yeah.
I'll hold.
Wait,
His
nickname's.
His nickname
Just
is
give him
Squawk.
a hug. He is Therapy Bird.
But
Therapy Bird
Why-
squawks.
Therapy Bird Squawk.
Wait, Kelsey, you were there.
Yes, I was there.
You know what we're talking about.
Yep. Yeah, I remember.
So it's not just us going crazy.
No. I
Alright,
was there
cool.
last night with everyone.
So it did happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Garrick, you don't know what the hell they're talking about.
It's about as real as burning the body yesterday, yeah.
Garrick needs to
We're going to, at the risk of sounding like a bar, we're going to need a round for everyone.
Yeah.
At that point, Faith pops his head out. Are we breaking out the hard liquor this early?
Yes, please.
More like anti-hard liquor?
I'll take some hard liquor.
He pulls out a giant keg.
Oh.
That's afterwards.
Okay, well, I don't know what else you want me to do.
We're gonna need a few greater restorations if at all possible.
Third pops her head out.
Point to Garrick and first.
She rubs her hand together and taps them.
And then back to them, both of them.
Who would he mean?
Didn't they not remember? Oh wait, no.
They weren't there.
They weren't actually there.
Yeah. She casts Greater Restoration. Garrick, you don't remember anything.
I don't know why you did that.
goes first.
Nope. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to be remembering.
Yeah, me neither first.
Uh,
Well, long story short, we all had a fun trip to say hi to Erithus.
Oh, Lord!
And both of you are apparently very, very important.
You're a map, and you're the key.
I'm not a map. I'm
Yes, you are.
I am a bugbear.
You're both the winning combination in order to get to Ioun's library.
My death tyrant in my head is no longer a death tyrant. It's starting to turn into just a regular beholder. I'm visibly shaking as I'm confused as hell.
Hold the therapy bird.
Bird.
The therapy demon, thank you.
Just hold Squawk. He's fluffy.
It's
He's
around
fluffy for a feather bird.
point, Fifth starts packing up the tables into his magical cart. Well, does anyone else want to start driving at least? Maybe get some headway on our day?
Yeah, but real quick, Kowsey.
Yes?
You know how I got this new fancy armor?
Yeah.
These brand spanking new duds.
You can have this one. And he holds out his Kryn armor, and it's all like nasty smelling and looks like a bug. There you go.
I'll clean it.
I'll use prestidigitation to like clean it with like wetting it and then drying it.
Wait.
So, yeah, it's a cool armor. You can do some bug things with it.
It is completely made from a strange chitinous bug-like hide, and it does count as full plate armor.
Wait, but Garrick's like bigger than me, and I'm small lizard. Can I actually wear this? Can I actually wear it?
Oh yeah, me and
Or
Gary.
is it magical in the sense that
In
it'll shrink
terms
down to
of
my size?
D&D simplicity, yes, you can.
Okay.
You just need to look for it in the D&D Beyond.
Is it in there? I thought it was a special item.
It's in there.
Oh yeah, you have to add it. Okay, yep.
Homebrew.
What
do I
did
just...
What did I name it?
Kryn armor. Kryn space armor.
Face armor. Ooh.
Yeah. But to everyone else, Garrick has like new armor on.
Yeah. It's really
Overnight.
cool armor.
I'm trying to find it, and I can't find it.
Try now. Reload your page and look again.
Okay. Boop.
Does that mean that other voice isn't in my head anymore since the card wasn't? I'm gonna like think in my head, hey, are you still in here?
Hello? Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Oh, there's nothing there, thank God.
Actually, wait. Why do I not see it?
Every time I try to search it, I just see banner of Krieg rune. That's a different item.
One moment while I add it to your inventory.
Okay. I'll just shove my old armor in the bag of holding that I have.
Oh, I see what's wrong. You don't have homebrew turned on.
I don't. Do
You
I need to
don't?
go in settings and fix that?
I just did.
Okay.
It's fixed.
It
I
is
think it was at the
added.
very first you didn't want it on.
Yeah, but then I
That's been
realized
done.
I make homebrew. Reload your page and you'll find it in your inventory.
Alright. I see.
It is bug chitinous armor.
And you can do some really cool stuff with it.
My new AC. My new AC.
What is it?
21.
Oh,
Okay. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Kelsey
Went
is
from
now
70
in
to
this.
21.
She looks like a horrifying monster knight. She's straight out of Monster Hunter.
I'm just very small, dangerous
a tiny
looking knight.
lizard in full chitinous plate armor.
I'm gonna go up to her and pat her on the head. Now you look like a normal Dynasty person.
I'm just gonna put my arms up in there and just be like, yay!
Now, who can I try something very dangerous and stupid on? Is there like any wildlife or anything around?
Make a perception check.
If you want to
no.
try something stupid, I could turn into a wild shape and.
No, I rolled a 7. I see grass.
You don't see any wildlife. You're too busy staring at your own group.
Like, all right, we'll wait to do that until we see
You're
something
like,
I can do it on.
I need a test dummy.
Oh. Oh no.
Know if he would survive.
I don't know if you would survive.
I don't know what this can do.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, that's cool. But it doesn't look like that, really. A picture was just posted in Discord. Because it's like actual, like, parts of giant bugs.
I'll show the picture I have of what it looks like.
Oh, let me.
Speaking of that, I need to take it out of my inventory. And that's what it looks like on a normal human. Or animal humanoid thing.
Dark elf, or bugbear, or goblin, or orc.
Now we just need to get you a magical shield.
We could try. I don't know how much I'll use it though.
Terrifying.
How much AC is this lizard gonna have? Oh no, did I just make another one of me?
Lizard doesn't die.
Impenetrable small lizard.
Oh no, I just made another me.
Well, I've been meaning to run a con next time we get to a good town. I want to use the creation spell to maybe create a bar of gold or maybe a couple bar of gold if we can. And as long as we disguise myself when we do the transaction, we can get something maybe really nice.
Nice.
So, are you all good to head out? And start driving along the road again?
Percy's just thinking right now, and he's holding on to Stress Bird.
Squawk.
At least you somewhat enjoy my presence, and you're not like my book.
Squawk.
I pull out my book and look into it.
It reads, "You will die in holy fire, heathen."
I'm gonna put away my book. Yeah. I don't even know why I try with this thing anymore.
I mean, it's there to protect you.
By technicality, yes. It gives me druid craft, so yeah.
So, who is sitting on the front seat with Garrick, who I assume is driving? Garrick and his best friend.
I'll join up front.
Okay. Everyone else inside the train car of a magical cart?
Sure, why not?
And I'm just drinking.
Who's in
hang
Fifth's
out.
cart and who's in Garrick's cart? That should be the question.
Which cart is Aikman in?
Fifth's, because it has the booze.
So 12 will join him in there.
Okay, so we have 5th and 3rd in the mechanical cart, along with Ackman and 12. Everyone else is in the first class train car cart, driven by Garrick, his best friend, and Galsey.
Yes.
His best friend is a dragon in human form, semi-permanently locked in iron bindings.
He's a nice guy.
Before
Yeah,
we
he's kind of a rolled man.
before we leave, I want to ask everyone if I can like at least undo his legs and his neck so he can sit comfortably and move his head.
I say that's okay.
That's fine
Alright.
with me.
We still have that tiara or whatever it is.
I have the tiara and I have other things to do if he, tries anything. But I don't think he's going to.
You have
Okay.
fail-safes. So, yes.
Sure, why not?
You load up Ackman 12. You start drinking and partying in Fifth's cart. He has a beautiful map that's almost like a 3D Catan map of the Sword Coast.
Nice.
And a pull-out magical keg.
Well, that's handy.
Your ride is amazing. If you wish to talk about anything, now's your chance before we go to the other cart.
Ackman, what do you think?
I want to know how to kill that dude for good. If you know how to do it, tell me.
See, I only know a little bit about vampires. I mean, I know that when you think you kill them, they're not really killed because they go rest. And I had a friend, anyway, and I heard it in a song. They take a long rest, they nap, and then they come back a little bit weaker, and then so he's gone for a while. He's out of our hair, but I don't know about the rest of it.
Okay, well, I'll just keep training and keep looking for a weapon that'll kill it.
I think that's what you do best.
He is good at killing, by the looks of it, says Fifth as he's swirling a glass of wine. So, now, on to the main cart. Does anyone wish to talk about anything in the interior of the main cart?
Oh, that's terrifying. I don't know. Just basically just still looking around, thinking there's no way that was a dream. We know the map and the key. That's gotta be something. It can't just be a memory because I've had some messed up memories, but that's a bit much.
Yeah. First, it's like, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I've been in a coma for a month, apparently.
A bit, yeah. Then you fell out of the sky for some reason. I don't know.
That's weird.
Thrown in the river.
Now, Garrick, roll a d8 for this next leg of travel.
Oh, I want to also, since I'm up in the front, I want to keep lookout, I guess.
Got it.
I rolled a 6.
Got it. You make your way all the way to Dragonspear Castle. Few days. Nice, easy traveling. Nothing strange is happening. All is good in the world.
I don't like that.
Slightly concerned.
That was a good 3-4 days of travel. What did everyone want to do with downtime, or are we just relaxing and moving on?
Might try to ask the book a question or two.
Got it. Make a... If you're doing specifically questions, do a persuasion check.
No, spells.
Spells?
Mostly.
Okay, roll. No one rolls the d8.
I hate that book.
Roll a persuasion check.
12. You mind lending me some inspiration?
Different cart.
He's in a different card.
Yeah, he's in the mechanical cart.
Okay. So performance or persuasion? You
Persuasion.
said. This is not good for me. Oh, not bad. 17.
You feel like the book's asleep right now. It's been busy.
Okay.
I'll give you one more on that. Oh. Cool.
If we stop, I would say I would try with the book too during that trip. If the time has passed that we could.
It's only been about 4 days. You succeeded in the last one, so you need a few more days to actually succeed.
Yeah,
To
okay.
try again. Although, Taryn... Oh wait, you got it last time. It hasn't been 7 days yet.
I guess
You
that's
got-
why it didn't open.
Yep. So, anything else? Anyone want to do on downtime?
Is there any rot in the cart?
Rot?
Well, you said the plant life had died before where I slept.
No, nothing's rotting right now. It's a bit cold inside the cart, though.
Okay.
Every chance I get, I will ask people, not our party, obviously, well,
Yeah.
even our party, but about how to kill a vampire. Anyone who will give me any information, because I am on a vengeance mission to kill this dude for good.
Well, you don't really meet any vampire hunters on the main road between Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. Mostly farmers.
Well, I meant our, first, third, fifth,
Oh.
Fritz there, all of them, they might have more knowledge.
First... Oh, well, I love killing, but mostly killing monsters. I don't really go for the humanoids unless it's a one-on-one combat to the end. And vampires are a bit more cheating.
Define cheating.
They don't stay down and they try to hypnotize you. So I never really mess with them. If you're trying to wrestle to ask, I'm your gal, but not a vampire.
What?
It's just a saying. And as for the other two, they wouldn't know. One's from the far north and only speaks the giants. The other hasn't seen any on her journeys.
There's some way. Alright.
Anyone
Sure.
else for downtime? Get it? Well, it's hot. You could try and learn something new, or just look for stuff. Look around.
Why not? I'll just naturally just look around the scenery as we just pass by. Cause
You see a
my mind
beautiful
thinks-
road and a not ominous at all castle with some friendly guardsmen out front. As you're passing by.
Is it?
I'm just going to be sitting in front watching out for things, viewing scenery, and watching out for anything bad coming towards the cart. And
Hey,
maybe
Naruto.
playing with Kyo or talking to the Dragon Man,
Feel something from that.
because I like making friends.
You're not actually
I feel like-
stopping at the castle.
And
This
Eric.
is just where you're currently driving past. Unless you want to stop at the
Yeah.
castle, in which case... Okay.
I won't stop the group. I'm just Percy's just gonna think about what would be in that castle.
Yeah, I'd rather not stop at a castle.
Gone. I heard you for a moment there.
Yeah, I feel like over the next few days gone would just be
You cut off. What did you say?
I will be checking him over the next few days to see if
Make
there's any change.
medicine check.
Hmm. 22.
You seem fine. Your skin is a bit colder than it should be, but nothing outrageous.
Okay.
You're not hearing voices in your head or anything like other people in the party.
So, would I notice by this point that I'm emanating cold or no?
Yes, it's kind of obvious that you're the one giving off the cool air right now.
I'm
Okay.
gonna be glaring at you so much.
Can I get the next roll of a D8 unless there is anything else?
I will tell Percy at one of the stops, if I notice he's shivering, that he could come over to the warmer cart carriage and drink and eat with us.
Okay, see, it's not the fact that I'm cold, that I'm shivering. It's the fact that you just know I don't like the cold.
Well, I know you don't like water either, so.
That is true. I do not like water.
Well, Percy,
Unless
if you want, you could join me on the roof of the cart,
There you go.
and I'll join you up there whenever, while still keeping watch of stuff.
Yeah, I'll just sit on top of the cart looking around. I do not want to be near the cold.
Alright. You guys.
Gavin would be doing his daily prayers, but they have become less of daily prayers and more of daily updates.
Got it. You feel like the message. Are you updating 1 or 3 or 2?
Possibly 4 if he can.
4. Who's 4?
Who else? The guy who he's got attention to.
Oh, that one. You feel 3 would connect to the call.
I know, but that doesn't mean I can't try for the 4th.
You feel like number 2 is getting annoyed or splitting it up even more. He likes his souls full.
I am trying to keep everybody in the loop.
But he understands what you're doing, so it's okay. But you do feel like 3 beings hear your updates.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Davin here with your daily god vlog.
So other people worship gods. Devin talks to gods.
The god whisperer.
Wait.
So,
when I go to sleep, does my friend look different?
he is asleep in mostly skull form, but there's like some muscle growing on him.
Dylan, Garrick just wants to talk with his dragon friend and explain to Kelsey how to use the Kryn armor.
Got it.
Yeah.
Kelsey, you can go ahead and explain it.
Oh, yeah. So, Kelsey, you can scare people and you can make yourself blurry. If you're blurry, you won't get hit as easily, and you can just scare people. They run away from you. It's kind of fun.
I'm gonna go out of character for a minute. So you mean I can just do a One Punch Man and just do side steps so fast that no one can hit me?
Well, it makes you harder to actually hit. It doesn't make you. Doesn't make it invulnerable.
Attacks have disadvantage against you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the fear thing is just a fear. Pretty much, I think it's like, if they don't make their saving throw, then they're gonna try and run away from you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
You're just gonna see my face go slightly dark. This is gonna be useful.
Oh God.
And then if
just
you
like
want,
for a split second, it's like the red glint someone will get in their eye, but then it's just gonna instantly go away. That's it.
Yeah.
We can do the best friend talk tomorrow for time if you want.
Perfect. We'll do that tomorrow or even just after.
Okay.
So now
I'll listen in on best friend talk because
roll.
I'm there.
Okay, you're at a crossroads now. After almost a week and a half of travel, you've made it to a crossroads. You know one is a straight shot to Baldur's Gate, but it's a less traveled road. The other would take probably an extra week to get there, but it's a more well-traveled road.
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party.
Why take the road most traveled? We've never had before.
Because
Wait,
one goes
do we
through
have
the
a-
fields of the dead.
I kind of don't want to deal with any more, things that we just dealt with.
Yeah, I'm still
What's
angry.
what's our sense of urgency?
There's
I'm not
actually
dealing
a
with that
couple.
either.
There's like a guard post here, like a semi-outpost for like trade caravans, and you get the sense that the main road has guards. Like carts patrol it with guards on it. The side road isn't patrolled at all.
We can put it up to a vote if you want, or I think it'd be better just to go down the main road. It's not like we're in a rush to get to Baldur's Gate, right?
I'm a fan of the the more well-traveled path.
I will follow the group. I'm just letting through it. I know I'm angry and want to kill something.
When do you not?
I would also like to murder things, but
I'll join you, Achman. I'll join everybody in murder.
The whole vampire thing. The fact that we killed him and he took off, and I'm just angry about that. I'm going to stay angry until I take it out on him.
well, Achman, I'm sure once we get to Baldur's Gate, there's probably going to be some time for that.
Okay.
And if we so happen to, see some bandits or not good people, we'll look the other way,
Oh, you'd let me take him? Oh, thanks, guys.
I just want to do one thing for one of them.
I may have to
One specific
find
thing.
in Baldur's Gate or something because I need to take this aggression out on someone.
So are you taking the well-traveled road or the less-traveled road?
I think the well-traveled road.
Then in that case, roll a d8.
5.
Roll a d10.
4.
You make it a good bit into the next leg. You are a week more into travel, but it's happened slowly over the days. But it's finally at the point where I need everyone inside of the main cart to make a con saving throw except for Gone.
I'm on top. Do I gotta do that?
Do you sleep on top?
Yes.
Then I need you to make a dexterity check to stay on the curved roof.
Oof. 14.
What?
You would have
12
fallen
rolled
off.
Oh.
Would I have noticed that or no?
Yes.
12 rolled.
I would have stopped the
17.
cart and get Percy back up.
So everyone except for Gone, everyone that sleeps inside, roll a con. 12 got a 17.
18. Garrick.
That's
21.
2 12s.
Got it. Everyone that got below a 17, or 17, it's 12 you're good because you matched, wakes up one morning taking 10 cold damage, everyone else halved, and you gain 1 exhaustion.
Oof.
Ooh. How do we do exhaustion?
You
on
said
roll
it-
20?
on D&D Beyond
It's under conditions.
conditions.
Under your health, top right.
It is also very noticeable that the window is frozen over. The interior has frost on it, and Gon himself, everything around him is coated in a layer of ice.
You know, God.
Man.
You're gonna sleep outside next time.
Percy had
Percy
the
does not
courtesy
see
to
this.
keep it to himself.
Oh man.
Do I notice this happening in to their carriage when we stop?
When you stop for breakfast, you do notice everyone is grumpy.
I look at Fritz and go, "Is it okay if I stay the entire journey with you?"
Oh, of course, stay in. We have the room. We can't hold everyone, of course. We don't have a interior magic cart like you.
Wait, what?
How much cold damage was it? What was it? I rolled low for
10.
Constitution. 10. Okay.
And over 17 was 5.
Actually, better idea. Why don't you stay with us and we'll stick him in your cart?
Wait, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
No.
He
I have a
might
10.
break the cart.
I like my alcohol and food. You leave him in yours.
Are you willing to risk all of us getting constant exhaustion?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, kinda.
Percy's gonna hop off the cart. Wait, what's happening?
This bitch is making a popsicle out of the cart.
Wait, what?
Make him walk behind it.
No,
That
it's-
would take too long.
Can't we like strap him to a mule or
It's
something?
joking.
Percy's gonna go walk into the cart to see what they're talking about.
It is
I'm gonna bring him up front with me.
okay.
Wizard.
Percy, you walk inside and you see what you used to see every night. Ice everywhere.
Is it possible he could sleep on the outside during the nighttime?
It is
Someone please hold me, because I'm about to kill someone.
I'll do it. Get over here. We'll get the therapy bird. Get over here.
Squawk.
Squawk, turn big. We're gonna have a giant hug session right over here.
Squawk.
Gon, you can
yes.
right up front with me.
Oh, the ice.
Okay.
No.
Put up
It's
there.
okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna like pat your head. It's okay. It's okay.
Other than that, the trip is uneventful up to this point.
Real quick, can I ask Mr. Wizard Man, do you have any idea what this mask is? What the fuck this is?
And takes a look at it. I could possibly figure out what it is if you let me use magic.
Guys, do
Either-
we want to let him use magic and figure it out?
That or a pry bar.
I don't know if he can take it off. but
I'll
he-
use my own claws and take it off.
Unless you have
Good.
any other archmages laying around.
If he makes another fucking ice room like that, it's gonna be my rapier.
What are you gonna say, Gon?
Do be mindful that Fifth said that he tried to cast something, but the mask just said that it hated
Well,
everything.
is this fifth an archmage of my stature? He says with a very snooty look as he's bound and tied.
The more I talk to this man, the more I realize how smart he is.
Okay.
Also, I kind of trust him not to do anything. He doesn't necessarily want to be with the Empire. It's more
Who
that's where
pays
he
me
has
to
a
do
home.
research?
Actually, when all of this is over, I was gonna try and talk to the Blight Queen and see if maybe we can get him on the Dynasty side. So I trust him to unbind and check out the mask.
Okay. I'm okay with that as well.
I'm fine with it.
Gavin,
Get rid of it. I
12.
don't care.
Yeah, it's fine.
Archmage, I'm not saying I don't trust you. In fact, I trust you probably more than anybody else I have encountered previously being an enemy. No offense first. You weren't so much an enemy, you were more or less just a complication.
No, I get it.
But do beware, I am going to be completely honest here. I am preparing Hold Person for things to go dire.
I mean, I wouldn't hold it against you. I'm talking as first still. I wouldn't hold it against you.
I would hold you against you, yes.
Yeah, going off of past experiences, I would not be offended if there was a literal axe to my throat. I don't think we're that close, so...
I don't want to do that. But, yeah. If everyone's cool with it, I'll undo his bindings enough so he can try and identify it.
Cool. Let's see what he's gonna do.
And 9th level teleportation.
I'm ready. Over the table. I'm ready for Dandelion.
Gate!
Gate is pulling something in, not going out.
Oh, I know what gate is. What would actually... He'll walk up to Gon, and he's gonna just try a very simple identify. You see this man, he is an elderly man with long white hair that goes down to about his chest on both sides. Long beard, long hair. It's been unkempt for a few weeks, obviously. His robes are golden and majestic. Red, golden inlay. He walks up, he puts his hands out, and you just see him start touching in front of the mask. And these bright blue and red symbols start forming on his hand as you see him basically coding what the hell this mask is.
Mm-hmm.
Just these strings of symbols fly around him, around Gon, and he's just moving his hands around, speaking in different languages, and eventually it sequesters into a single symbol of a
What's a da-da-da-da-da-da-da?
of an eye and a bunch of lines, basically. The same, you saw some of these symbols on the people you're fighting, and it hovers directly in front of the mask, and it is red and pulsating. Well, I have identified the mask.
What is the mask?
Well, I know some of the enchantments that are on it, but I was able to figure out a name, so now, if I had the right ingredients, I could do a lore search, as you could say. Some might call it a legend lore. But as for...
What ingredient?
I need about 200 gold worth of rare mushrooms and incense. I do not keep that on hand.
Oh, why not? That sounds like a total normal thing to carry around.
But as for figuring out what the enchantment is, this seems to be... There's many things on it. It's some sort of boost to sight, a resistance to cold, and currently I sense 3 separate curses on it, each more powerful than the last. I was only able to identify the first one, which is a sort of life leech. Whoever wears this mask, their life is being transferred somewhere else.
Constantly?
Constantly.
Do you know how we can take it off? Or is that what more lore search is for?
More lore search. I can't tell what the other 2 curses are, but one of them is the reason why simple remove curse won't work, is my current theory, because I did try that. But
Okay.
I would say time is of the essence on getting these ingredients, unless anyone else here knows the spell Legend Lore.
Oh,
I have residuum.
That
that
would
work?
work.
Wait, but we don't have incense, do we?
The residuum.
I might have some incense.
how much residual do we have?
I would just need
I
200
have-
gold. Residuum is an incredibly potent material. It can
Hold on, let me double
be
check.
used in any spell that requires money cost items.
I had a thing that said how much I had, but I can't find it. Oh. I have... Yeah, I have like a 300 gold piece of residuum, and then I've got a 400 that's broken up into multiple pieces, so...
I would need 200 gold unless anyone has incense of any amount to make that less.
Hang on, I might.
I have some incense.
There you go.
How much gold worth of incense?
25 gold.
Then I'll be 25 gold off the residuum cost.
I have none. I thought I did. Different character.
Incense or residuum?
Both.
Residuum.
Incense. Both, right.
Okay, because I have 800 gold of it.
210 minutes, and I need Gone to lay down.
I look at Gon and was like, I still think cutting your head off was simpler, but I'll give the 200 of the 800.
Then
Or whatever. How much did I need to give?
just 200. That supplements the price of any components.
And he owes me greatly after this.
You guys are
Before-
letting me live. I already owe you more than I have.
Before you do this, that you're using, considering he still has his hat of whatever truth, you are using these components for this spell to identify the mask, right?
Specifically, Legend Lore, yes.
Okay.
I may be using a more potent version of my own creation, but it is still Legend Lore.
Got it. I just want to make sure, I trust you, but we could always give you these and then you use it for something else.
And then he teleports. No.
Oh, shit.
He summons a Tarask.
Wait, so he got...
Oh,
What ingredients did he get?
He only needs 200 residuum, because residuum can be used in place of any spell components.
Was it,
And Achman
Alright, so-
provided the 200. So now he has
Oh,
a
okay.
life debt to the entire group, but a separate life debt to Garrick and Achman.
thank you.
No problem. Let's see how this works. If he lays down, he will start drawing out a circle around Gon. He will light some candles, and he will sit down, and you see strange green ruins appear in the air around Gon's mask and in front of the Dragonborn Z. Not Dragonborn, the Dragon Z. You know what? I'll let one of you do it, just to be fair. Who wants to roll a d10?
I'll do it.
Oh, me.
12. You can
Is it-
roll a d10.
Me, go ahead.
3.
The silence is concerning.
So,
It is at that
I'll
point
make a
you see the circle crack, and in that moment of a slight crack, there is an explosion of force, knocking Gon, who is ragdolling, and the dragon Z, who's in human form, ragdolling in 2 different directions, each taking 35 damage.
Ruh-roh.
Oh.
I'm gonna run over to Z. Make sure my best friend's okay.
We'll go over to Gon.
He is dazed. Gon's mask now has a permanent fixture of that eye singed into it. No longer white. It looks like there's cracks in the mask, and the cracks are black. And it forms that eye on it.
Fantastic. Now I hate it even more.
I look at the eye.
I don't even know what the eye means. I just hate it.
Can't be
It has to
good.
do with that Dragonborn. I hate it.
Percy, you have not seen this eye before.
Is Gon able to accept healing?
You don't quite know.
I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Gon, can you roll a d6 for me?
Okay.
He now heals through poison damage.
Oh god.
Like the undead.
No.
Currently, Z is unconscious, by the way.
What do I roll?
A d6.
D6. Okay.
Davin, roll the health total.
No, it was a 9.
I got a 6.
6, you heal 6. I mean, you heal 9. You heal.
Okay.
6 means you heal.
Okay.
Kelsey, can you come try and heal Z?
Yep. 1 second.
Baby, stay away from me, please.
Alright, let's do this. 19.
Z starts coughing awake.
Are you okay, best friend?
Yes. Wow. I know that a lot more. It was quite resistant. There is something
Good job.
inside of the mask.
Something inside of the mask.
I do now know its name. It really did not want me to know its name. It is the Mask of the Fates.
Okay.
Mask
The
of the
Fates?
Fates.
Yes. It
Who's
Sounds
the Fates?
ominous.
Fates. It belonged to a warrior of the Raven Queen back in the time of the Calamity.
Wait, if it's just a mask, when you get hit in the face with a mask on, it hurts more, and I just slap Gon in the face.
Why does it take so much damage?
He just took a lot of damage!
Yeah, and I healed him for 9.
By the way.
That mask is ancient and has been laying dormant in the Shadowfell since the Calamity.
He mentioned,
Calamity, you say?
he mentioned Shadowfell, and Garrick just dead sets on that and nothing else.
I figured out another one of the curses. There is a chance any healing used on him will be converted to necrotic.
Oh.
Well, then that one's on you, and I put my hands away.
It's a chance, it's not permanent. But, who knows? As for...
Okay,
And this is why you shouldn't have put on the freaking mask! Half
that's
screaming into the air at Gon.
life. I want to try something.
Yes.
Wait, you're just like me now. Wait, no.
Where is
How
it?
about this?
Quicken healing.
You roll a d6. How much would you be healing for?
I spend 2 key points to regain 1d6 plus 4.
Go ahead and roll a d6, and then roll a second d6.
Which one is which?
You choose which one is which. The first one is your health. The second one is something.
I mean, it's not good either way. So the first one was a 3. The second one was a 1.
So 3 plus 4 is 8. You take 8 necrotic damage.
Lovely.
It belongs to, if it's not in the hands of its champion, then it will do everything in its power to get back to its champion. I think it's called a vestige? Have you heard of those?
Kinda.
I haven't.
Only in passing.
Garrick looks a little smug.
Rings a bell.
It's a vestige, but it has the properties of a betrayer god's equipment. It's been tampered with its time in the Shadowfell.
Is there a way to undo the tampering?
The true master would take it off.
Is there?
I
a way
hate the
to
mask even more.
figure out who the true master is?
Have you seen? Where did you get it?
Oh, okay.
It was on the face of the dragonborn we fought the other, not technically not the other day,
Yeah.
but a while ago.
Yeah, a while ago.
That
Few weeks ago.
guy that we killed and burned his body.
Jokingly and laughing, I tell Twile, I was like, hey, betrayer god, remember when he killed all the alcohol?
There may be a chance a champion may be able to remove the mask that works for another god. Although this is ancient magic, I don't.
Devin rolls up his sleeves
There
and
have
starts
not
to
been
flex his
champions.
muscles.
It's thousands of years.
I'm willing to try. I activate my belt. I'm willing to try.
I also would like to try.
First, I am grabbing his face.
Damn it, you're ahead of me.
Roll.
I'm gonna step away.
I also was right next to him.
Is
so-
your mace active?
You know what? Tap tap. I'm gonna turn it on. It's gonna be flaming.
Okay.
Flame on.
Then you can
I'm stepping away,
actually
by the
make
way.
a athletics check to try and remove the mask.
I will step 10 feet away at least.
I'm gonna stand right next to him with my
I
hands in
don't
my
have a lot
pockets.
of
Well,
health.
let's see how this goes.
I'm gonna be partially
Wait,
close.
wait,
I'm
what are you
still gonna
doing?
be near the other guy.
Only a
And-
champion, I said. You might kill him.
24.
Well, it's Gon's life. Gon, roll a d10.
Okay.
Why are we trying this?
Seemed like a good idea
Remember
at
the
the
other day when I
time.
said the whole party's trying to kill me?
I'm either trying to help you.
We
You
are
said
act-
a 10?
D10.
Take a number. I'm second.
I'd like to go third.
I
Oh,
did.
It's like,
I
I'm
did
new.
wanted to ask for a bardic inspiration, but I didn't.
What did you roll?
I accidentally rolled a D100. It's right next to it. 10.
10? More of the white porcelain gets wiped away to reveal the true ashen black nature of this mask as you're pulling on it. And it's gonna make a contested. It stays affixed, but loses all of its white visage, going into its truer form.
Does that change any of the properties of the mask? that we know?
Maybe. Is anyone else trying?
Did I
I'm
just
going to.
fucking wake up this mask?
You did
But-
knock it into an awakened state. And yeah, you're a champion. You recognize this. This is a awakened vestige in front of you.
Oh. It's as powerful as my mace now.
What does that mean?
Crazy.
I'm going to try anyways, but before I do it, I'm going to say, Court, help me out here.
Roll a religion check and pop your lightning god powers.
I pop it, but I'm going to try to pure muscle it, by the way.
I only have 28 health.
Religion is 12.
Okay, you feel like Cord is busy. The line is you're on hold, but go ahead and roll athletics.
I'm going to ask 12 for Bardic Inspiration.
No one bites the dust.
Can I assume he's done that?
What did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm going to roll Bardic Inspiration first. Because
Yeah, so that gives you 1d8. That gives you 1d8 to add to your roll after you've seen
Okay.
your roll.
So providing I don't roll a natural 20, that's a 6 I'm putting onto this roll.
Got it.
And that is a 16 plus 10 plus 8 makes that a 32.
32. Okay.
I'm dead.
I'm slightly more concerned now. I'm
With my belt
getting
active,
this
by the
dragon
way.
friend.
I'm still new to this strength thing, but I put forth my best effort.
So I started first. How much armor of Agathis? That's 5 per level, right, Adam?
The spell?
Yeah.
I don't know that one off the top of my head. I can quickly check if you're asking me.
Yeah. I
Yeah, I can quickly check.
I wasn't expecting it to happen. I mean, I should. But currently gone. First, Achman, you're
Yes.
pulling at it and you're starting to get it off. But as you start to get the top of the helmet off, ice starts to cover Gon's entire body, forming a suit of armor around him. The shoulders are jagged and spiked. He gains 40 temporary hit points, and you take 40 cold damage.
What?
As soon as I saw ice forming, I probably would have stopped anyways, but I'll take the damage.
You said 40?
Yes.
40?
40.
40 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's also taking 40 damage.
Yes.
Yes.
It is defending itself.
That's nothing.
Yeah, he's good.
The mask is trying to protect itself.
It's just a byproduct. Not to be.
Just so you know, 40 damage, I still didn't break triple digits.
Yep.
Oh.
The mask
good.
is. Any kind of magical caster can tell this mask is defending itself.
Oh,
And that almost got it. It is. That
look
was
at
enough
Garrett,
to
I don't
scare it.
recommend doing this again.
Garrick wants to crack his knuckles and be like,
I think we
I'm going to back
should
30 feet away, though, because after that one.
I think we should stop.
We're just here to help you. Don't worry.
Anybody got resistance to cold? Because that kind of hurt.
Thank God's the only one resistant to
Sorry,
cold right
raises
now.
her hand.
I'm resistant to fire. I'm the
Sorry.
Sorry.
Garrick,
Sorry.
you're up.
Resistance to cold.
Oh,
Gon, are you okay with me doing this? I mean, you look a little stronger now,
I think we should stop.
but we can probably take it off.
the mask is partially removed.
I'm gonna walk over to Adam. You do not know how close
What are
I
you
am to
gonna try,
pulling out my
Garrett? Just pulling it
rapier
off
as
more?
Yes.
It's only something that champions can work on. And if anything, if he dies, I've got a diamond.
We have ways of we got ways of getting you up if you go
I
down.
mean,
I'm not saying use the rapier to get it off.
Oh god.
Oh yes,
You
for
see that?
self-defense.
And I like point to the ice-covered arms.
I understand.
Okay.
Khan,
you
you
try.
do understand that there's
Okay.
multiple people here who have the ability to bring you back in case you die.
Third
multiple
raises
different ways.
her
go
hand.
unconscious.
That
Right.
doesn't mean that I want to die. But
Details.
okay.
You'll be dead for like 6 seconds.
It happens.
It happens very often.
I love how natural this is.
Okay, so
You're just gonna die.
I mean,
Maybe
technically,
horribly for, like,
20
6
seconds
seconds.
ago, Devin had a PTSD where he's just like, people are casually asking him this question, and now it's like, yeah, I guess.
You've gone through a mini character arc.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, Garrett,
Oh.
you are.
So-
How are you using your champion powers? How are you
He's going-
activating?
he's going to cast Fortune Favor on himself.
Got it. Everyone
Do I-
sees as you know in the first Infinity War movie, Doctor Strange reading through all the different futures.
Right.
Garrick does that for just a split second.
So I take it that I now realize that he has champion powers too.
Yes. He also is wearing fancy new armor.
Yeah, I had fancy new armor that I got overnight.
Interesting.
Hell, 12, if you want to try, the 4 of us can just...
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
12 is a champion
All
too.
4 of us could have done it at once.
So
I'm still standing off to the side, slightly skeptical of this
12
operation.
isn't really a strength-based champion.
Yeah, champion
I mean,
nonetheless.
I don't know if strength is the way to go about this. I'm still pondering.
Yeah, ponder.
What the best? I'm pondering.
um
You know, I'm here if you need me, but yeah, I don't know.
It's also for the alcohol.
Yes.
It's payback for the
alcohol.
alcohol.
Think of the alcohol.
Think of the alcohol.
so I know it's not gonna help me any, but can I cast Gift of a Clarity too?
Alacrity? Yeah. You gain like a mini Ioun eye on your forehead for a moment.
I can't do the last one without somebody being.
I think all
I
4 of us-
mean, would you like to try the last one?
Not yet. That's a last ditch effort. I really don't know what that's gonna do.
You can cast it as an action if you wish.
Gonna have another option if this doesn't work. As like Garrick has like a fucking third eye. He's just like, hi, friend.
Now.
It's a
Um,
magical eye. It's just like Ioun magical outline in front of him.
And then I want to summon my Echo next to me. I'm gonna look at him and be like, hey, so we got an issue.
Roll a
We got a
D100.
mask.
Roll a D100.
We got a mask here.
Although it's probably not gonna work. There is something that I want to try.
62.
It's just a normal shadow of yourself.
I'm still
He
gonna
is
talk to it.
in- Although he is in the Kryn chitinous armor.
Interesting. I am still gonna talk to him and be like, so yeah, can you help with this? And I go try and grab his mask and have the Echo also grab his mask.
He points at you, and even though he can't speak, you feel like he's yelling, "What is that armor?" and then goes down to help you.
And then I'm gonna try and pull it.
Roll athletics with advantage and foresight.
Oh boy.
And you have fortune's favor if needed.
Do I have to use the D20 that Fortune Favor rolls?
Yeah, it's only for D20s. You don't have to use it though. You have it for an hour, I believe.
Yeah, so I can roll it, but if it's lower than
No, you
What-
don't have to use. No, you do have to use that one. Yes,
okay.
but you don't
I'm
have to
gonna-
roll it yet. You can save it if you wish.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll it because I got a 26, so that's good enough
With
for now.
advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
Okay. Go on, roll a d10.
I got a 5.
Okay. Garrick, does a 16 hit you?
No.
As a spike shoots out of the ice, you just instinctually, like you saw this about to happen, slide to the right a bit. And the spike misses you. And you pull it off just a little more, but then the ice starts to grow around Gon's face, like claws to pull it down against you.
Like I'm like, oh, I tried.
I would
Gon,
like
you
to
are
try.
now incapacitated. Oh no, restrained. You are now restrained.
I would like. It's probably not going to work, but I would like to use Shape the Flowing River.
It does not work.
Of course, it doesn't.
This water seems to be alive. As Gon stands up, and we need to roll for initiative.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Right.
I said to stop. Just saying.
Oh wait, I didn't. I'm letting all the champions try. They might succeed before it goes into counterattack. So 12.
so looks like I need to hit this guy at this point.
No,
What are you telling me?
I spoke too soon because I forgot you. I'm sorry. Every champion gets one go at it. It looks like
And
it
we
is
have to.
partially off his face, but he is now hands of clawed ice are trying to pull it back onto the face.
All right, I'll give it a go.
You might not have to use strength. You can use whatever you want.
I'm going to sing it off. No. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like the right.
If you
right
wish to
idea.
try and sing it off, you can roll performance.
I'll roll a performance. As I'm just not convinced that just yanking that thing is going to do it. I'm going to sing a song of removal.
And you're using your special loot?
I'm using my special loot and focusing on my newfound spirit of the Moonweaver.
You may roll with advantage.
Oh, good thing. That's slightly better. 26.
I'm rolling this one. As you sing, the bird that glows on your lute and magically flies through the wood and around it detaches with a string of light still connected to the lute. And every note you play forms into physical notes, and it goes and it flies to the mask and around the claws and starts attaching to the ice itself with every note you play. And when the song is finished, the ice is gone and the mask is stuck at halfway off. Musical notes covering his body, and a bird flipping off the eye is imprinted on the mask. The bird is giving the bird.
Standing there with a machine gun pose with salute.
You
pointed
have,
at him.
quote unquote, sealed it for the time being.
Do I lose the 40 temporary hit points?
Yes, that was connected to the armor of Agathis,
Alright.
which was taking over your body, but it has melted away.
Stalemate then.
It is a stalemate.
Good thing you didn't attack me. Going to a new timeline.
Would anyone like to try anything else after that display? And Gone is now covered with musical note tattoos.
I'm gonna try and pull it again.
Before he does that, I do ask, now that I realize there's 4 champions, what about if we use all of our powers together to pull a anti-champion?
With the power of friendship.
With our powers combined.
Sure, sort of.
By the power of Grayskull.
Unite, whatever.
I kind of feel like we should stop. It looks like we kind of sealed it or something for now.
Okay. Hey, I don't ride in y'all's carriage, so I don't care what we do.
Oh, he's gonna be up front with me. He'll be fine. He won't. If he affects someone, he's gonna affect me.
I'll be on the top until it's time to go to bed to keep lookout. If anything stupid happens, I'm clawing someone's face off. I'm just annoyed.
I would feel like at least one of you would get worried about not noticing Z, the humanoid dragon, but he is currently sitting happily on the cart, now seeing what you all are, and just whistling, "I'm not gonna do anything stupid."
No, I was sitting with him the entire time.
The realization has hit that he wouldn't stand a chance, and he is securely not gonna try anything.
Do any of you have an Archmage in your pocket? Ho ho ho! Nobody else fucking champions.
No, Dylan, I was gonna sit with him the entire time, like all of this was happening. So I'm just sitting with him on the roof, just like I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna be sighing like, "This is why you shouldn't have put on the mask. This is why you shouldn't have put it on the mask. I want to rip your face off." Tiny Lizard's literally just gonna be vibrating on the roof while he's just sitting there like, "I'm not doing anything."
So it is now a contrast of the black and ashen gray mask and the bright glowing bird flipping the bird on Gon's mask.
Gary's gonna walk up to Gon, pat him on the back, like, "Looks good, buddy," and like pull, kind of walk with him back to the cart.
Gon isn't gonna say a word. He's just silent. But he does walk.
Technically, it's awakened, but technically not a champion. But it's awakened.
I'm just sitting there rocking back and forth.
Oh no.
Looking at the ice.
The ice is melted.
I'm gonna...
Percy, come over here. Sit on top of the cart with me, and we'll
Actually, how about Percy? You go in the other cart. Don't get any PTSD over this.
There is ice! And that cart looked exactly like the room in my head.
Yeah, go in the other cart, buddy. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slowly walk to the cart while watching everyone.
Can I go put the bindings on Z, but like only on his hands, like Loki? Like, I'm just gonna keep you like this now. Thank you for helping us.
Of course. So now he cannot cast magic, but he is forced to tell the truth.
Cool.
So, who wants to roll the D8 for the final leg of the journey?
I'll do it if you want.
Okay.
Go for it.
A boop. I have rolled a 5.
Roll a D10.
Oh, jeez. Okay. And
do
I
I
got a
learn
10! What's happening?
Nothing. So,
do I long rest or no?
oh yeah, weeks pass, not weeks, days pass as you get closer to Baldur's Gate.
And I do
Yeah.
naturally heal from the long rest?
Yes.
I don't have to. Okay.
Are we? Or do we still have our exhaustion?
No, that does go away. It seems like the bindings of the Moonweaver is holding back the ice.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Each day that passes, you notice one of the music notes frosts over and becomes black.
Do I need to play another song, you think? Or
You feel like that was a one-time thing. Or it was really powerful.
Can
how
I
exhausted.
attempt to talk to the
We
man?
may want to get away from that if that last
You
note goes
have
away.
24 days, because there's 24 notes left.
Can I attempt to talk to the mask?
You can attempt.
What do I roll?
You can just talk, and then you might need to roll something. What would you like to say?
I would like to ask the mask, why is it angry?
Roll persuasion.
I got an 8.
There is no response. You are now, as a group, approaching the city of Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yay!
Hey, Baldur's Gate, yeah.
Finally, after so long.
We did it with barely any altercation.
Well, I mean.
I feel like there was less than there could have been, though. There could have been a lot.
I mean, probably.
Oh, by the way, Garrick,
I'll be right
roll a
back.
perception check.
Okay. 18.
18. Your bag of holding is gone.
A bag of holding is gone?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh.
I don't know what I would have had in that either.
A head.
I don't know what else I would have had in that. I mean, I guess I don't really have anything else. Maybe my crossbow and my great axe and sword.
Is all that in there?
I mean, I'm not carrying like 4 weapons on me at one time.
Oh, shit, that's all visible. Well, okay. You now have a very in-depth map of Baldur's Gate.
Cool.
Ooh.
Well, you could unmake it
No,
visible.
those are not map layer or anything. They're just...
Nah. Alright.
Oh.
That's a pretty cool map.
Yes.
I would
you
like to go to the
approach-
Harborside Hospital that I
I
definitely
want
know
to go
about.
to Baldur's Gate, like New York City, New York.
Ooh, that sounds good. I like that one.
So what are we looking for here? Like a library or a castle or a
You are...
place to leave dragon heads? Hey, Garrick, you want to bring that dragon head? Maybe we can sell it to somebody. Good.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try and reach for the dragon head.
There's no bag to reach in.
I know. I was like, quote unquote, realizing it in character. You know?
Yep.
I don't have my bag that the head was in, which means that's fun.
That's
just
cool.
Wait, what? What?
Yep.
It's
Good thing I gave you that armor because it would have sat in there and disappeared.
his head.
Smoke.
Oh no.
His entire bag's gone. Not just the
That's-
head.
That's not good.
Cool.